Alright, so here is the first walkthrough of everything that I've done to this sled and build, so you can kind of get an idea of it. Alright, so chassis is a 2010. I'm going to update the running boards to the 2014 still to match the seat. So, this strap's still on. Okay, so things I added was your digital water temp gauge, 2003, 2002. Got your 2003, 2004 electronic reverse. Yeah, I'll show you under the hood. So this is a 1998 big block RMK 700. Obviously non-vest. I do have vest cylinders I'm going to add on. I made the white pipe out of 2 single flanges for dual pipes. So there's the weld. There's weld. It's not the cleanest. I still have to tack it up and or sorry, touch it up. And then after I get this all sealed nice, I'm going to heat tape it. This is off this chassis, the 2010 SLP. You got your ignition coil. And then all of this has the electronic reverse. So, and then there's your rack carbs. I just built these 90 AirPods. Yeah, as you can see, I just built them out of pipe. Put my fuel shut off here. I actually, it's hard to see how I did it, but I was able to make the fuel pump. I gutted it apart so that it sucks from out here and then into the main line for the mechanical fuel pump. That is down there, right there. So, and then I added the primer system right there. That's the primer. I tucked all my switches here, chokes here. Yeah, pretty simple setup. Little touches like the gold finger throttle. I did the RSI aluminum throttle block. I just got the sled cover for it. Well, not just, but I gotta put it on and give this a bath and all that stuff, but it runs great. Just a little bit of tuning. It has the dual coolers, so it has a cooler behind the tunnel, between the tunnel and the track, and it's a 3-port coolant reservoir. It's kind of hard to see, so that one goes from the chassis. Then I have one that drops down to the cooler on the bottom of the bottle. I don't know, there's a good angle there. It drops down to that cooler. Then this one goes to under and around in the water pump. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it goes around under and into the old school style water pump right down there. So secondary cooler system, never gets hot. The digital water temp gauge helps for that. You got your nice little, I still have to mount this properly. I just set it on for my test ride, but your low pro, this is off of an Assault Pro, like Pro chassis. So this is off Pro. Actually scooped this off of a Pro. Got my tunnel rack. Got my Assault Pro cover, Pro seat, Pro bars, Pro taper off of Pro chassis. And then I got the Pro running boards that have the big cutouts on them. So I'm gonna adapt those to this. And then I got the Pro arms. So the front one's off. I got it in the shop. This one, so I'm going to put these. They can actually, what I think is that these will adapt to your Dragon rails. The rails seem identical. And then I got the new Walker Evans coil shocks for that. So basically you're getting rid of these right here, the torsion springs that go right there, there. So it deletes those, makes your sled a little more side-to-side maneuverable. People call it tippy, whatever. It's what I want. It's what I'm going for. The newer the better, chassis-wise. And then yeah, so that is the build. I'm gonna add the vest cylinders. I'm gonna sell these cylinders. I got another bottom end I'm gonna sell these cylinders with. So if anybody's interested in a 700 non-vest, I'm trying. I got a NOS kit that I'm trying to sell. So I cover the price of new piston rings, standard bore. It'll all be standard. Nothing crazy. Oh yeah, this has the nice SLP boost bottle that I actually, brand new boots. They're curved away. clear the steering stem. There's a whack load of work that I did just to fit these rack carbs on to clear the steering post. So these boots, they're aftermarket ones. Yeah, so they're brand new aftermarket boots, AirPods, all that jazz. So that is, and yeah, runs amazing. Oh yeah, another little I did was the yeah, nice little pull start handle. So, and then they got the third headlight option. I actually added off. I got this off Amazon. It's just like a for your fog lights. So it's a 2-stage, and then I got the step down converter for it. My brother-in-law helped me wire all this stuff. I couldn't do by myself. Both my brothers helped me do it. So that is the build, and yeah. Oh, and these shock covers, brand new from an IQ. They look faded, but they're not. It's just all the sun's hitting them. They're a nice dark black on red. So, and then this one, I gotta just build the stock 800 in it. It came with some, you know, the lights, and it's got the bars and the riser. It's got the running boards on it. The longer track, the nice billet wheels. This, I had bought this separately for it, but yeah. So this will be the next. This will just be a stock 800 HO, and then this one I'm doing a VES 700. I'm throwing the VES cylinders on. So